37-32. Our team fought to the very end. I made sure, and our coaches prepared these guys to fight for 60 minutes. Players believed. They came out, they fought, they made plays, they played with great efforts against a great football team. And they did everything in their power. And there was a few plays here and there that could have went another way. I don't fault our football team. I don't fault our coaches. I don't fault anybody on our staff. We did everything in our power to give us an opportunity to go out there and defeat the number one team in the nation, Clemson Tigers. And they played pretty well, managed to make enough plays, and came out on top. I can't tell you how privileged I've been to be the interim head coach here. It's been a great experience. I love those players. Those players fight. There's a lot of great men in that room. A team without a bunch of great men would have quit a long time ago. And the win-loss record probably doesn't say what type of men are in that room, but they're special. They're special. Any questions?
Raise your hand. Get a microphone to you, David.
Shawn, especially in the first half, it looked like you guys were, getting some turnovers, running the ball. Just how crucial was Perry maybe not being as sharp as he needed to be in the first half? How much did that affect you guys?
It affected us a lot. He missed some throws. He made some poor decisions. I looked at him. I told him point blank. I said, "We're fixing to make a change." I said, "Either you make the change in your play, or we're going to make the change." And it was this the way it went. We went into it at halftime, and we told him. I told him, I said, "I'm prepared to run the ball every single down in the second half." I said, "We can't throw it. We're not making plays with our skill position players, and you're not putting in position for these guys to make plays." And then he came out, and you saw our few drives there in the second half, and he stepped up his game, and there were still a few misses. But Perry's a great young man, and he did everything he possibly could do with the tools that God gave him. And he's going to be a phenomenal football player. Who even cares about that? What a phenomenal person he is.
Shawn, do you feel like you still got a chance to get the full-time job here?
Let me tell you what, I'm not even thinking about that. Not even thinking about that. All I can do is go lay it on the line every time I have an opportunity to lead this football team. It's not for me to decide, of course. I'm not even worried about it. Could y'all hurry up? I mean, this isn't a funeral,
Sean Carson made a couple big plays today, and he doesn't really ask for the ball, just goes about his business. What can you say about his performance today?
Now he's resilient. He comes back. He does when his number's called. He picks the ball up. He carries the football when needed, and he's been a positive influence on our football team because he could have just spit the bit out and chosen to go another path.
David.
Shawn, when did you find out Farrell was going to walk with the seniors, and what was this day like for him?
I found out last week. Last week he was going to walk. And what was the day like for him?
Was this a difficult, emotional day for him this last week?
I don't know. I would imagine it would be. I imagine somebody that pours their heart into everything he's got for the University of South Carolina being at last game. I would imagine this was pretty emotional.
Kind of been looking for that second guy behind Farrell all year. How nice was it to see Deebo Samuel kind of get in the game today?
Listen, we've been trying to find that guy all season long. That guy to compliment him, and Deebo, he was injured for practically the entire season, and then to come out and play really well. He's got a great future. He has got a great future. He needs to step up and assume the role of Farrell's, and he needs to lead that wide receiver bunch and into making plays next year.
Middle back.
Coach, whether you are the head football coach here or not, how would you assess the future of the Gamecock football program?
Well, considering we just played the number one team in the country to 37-32 and saw the fight and the effort in their eyes and their hearts today, I would say they're in pretty good shape. Yeah, we all understand they've got to be some needs addressed, but this foundation has been set, and it's not as far off as you may think. Whatever happens, it's going to move forward. It'll bounce back. I can assure you that.